Blake, can you talk a little bit about Jamal Crawford there, his play in the third quarter?
He was huge, man. His scoring is unbelievable, and it can come in a second, in a flash. You know, you can look up and he might have 7 points, and then, you know, 5 possessions later he might have 17. So that's what he does for us, and it's important for him to stay aggressive, especially down the stretch. He's that guy that makes those miracle shots for us.
How do you account for the poor start last night and tonight? The other team got off to a big start in the first half, got off to a big lead at the start of the second half. How do you go and defend yourself against those lapses? Is that what you'd call it?
Well, yesterday we had a great first quarter, and then at halftime we were down by 2. We had a poor second quarter, had a great third quarter and fourth quarter. Tonight we had a good second quarter, bad first quarter, so those kind of things happen. And, you know, the important thing is we battled back and found a way to win. I wouldn't really say we got off to a bad start yesterday. I mean, like I said, we had a great first quarter. But it's a matter of sustaining leads when we get them. Not necessarily just coming out of the gates hot. It's just a matter of staying in the game, and once we get that lead, keeping it.
Blake, you've been on the, I guess, kind of the weird end of like a Glenn Davis outburst before. And just with the energy that he gives you guys, does that matter over the course of a game? And just like a spark like that, is that tangible?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, there's some games where, you know, his energy is so high like that sometimes I don't know what he's talking about when it comes off. It doesn't matter. You know what I mean? Because it's the spirit in which he's doing.
Just like gibberish? Or?
I don't know. He came to the bench and started talking about a sausage pepper sandwich or something like that. He's like, I don't know. He's like, I don't want no mayonnaise. I want, yeah, it had to be food, of course. He's like, I don't want no mayonnaise, just meat and bread. And I was like, all right, let's get him a sausage sandwich. But you know what I mean? Like, it doesn't matter like what he's saying. It's that energy and the way he's playing. So when he's has great energy like that, we want to keep it going. And he was huge tonight. I mean, he only played 10 minutes, but those minutes are you know, go way beyond even his stat line, which was good for that 10 minutes.
Like when you see DeAndre have one of those sequences like he did tonight, where he goes up and is like blocking seemingly every shot, comes back down, has the reverse oop. Like, does that sort of solidify for you that he deserves, or I guess belongs with you going to New York for the All-Star game?
Yeah, it's I mean, he's a huge part of our team, but you know, unfortunately, you know, the starters for the All-Stars, it's, you know, it's a fan vote. You see it, and you know, it might not be the best way to do it, but that's how it is. So, you know, it's one of those things. I told him last night after the game. You know, everything he does for us doesn't go unappreciated, and we definitely recognize it. We love him for it, but you know, I don't really know what else to say. I mean, to answer this question multiple times, I mean, there's a lot of guys that deserve to be in the All-Star game that don't. So it's just one of those things. It's unfortunate.
Thanks.